What's going on, guys? So today's video, I got Rush here. So there's a little bit of a change of atmosphere. We're actually filming in Rush's place. So if you hear a little bit of barking, it's actually his dogs. But today we're gonna be doing a review from the brand of Atkinsons. Today is nothing but a day of Atkinsons. So you might see some videos that are gonna be posted in March, so who knows. But today we're gonna be talking about Atkinsons Amber Empire, which was launched in 2015. And it's classed as an amber scent. The note breakdown for this one here, apparently there's no levels according to Fragrantica, but the notes are gonna be vanilla, myrrh, oolong tea, sandalwood, and incense. Rush, what do you get from this? And this is Rush's first time smelling this one here.
Powdery. Ambery. Vanilla.
Oh yeah.
It's like a baby bottom powdery, you know, baby powder.
Okay. Is that a good thing or a bad thing though?
It's an okay thing because there's a lot of fragrances that are like that. Givenchy Gentleman EDP is very powdery.
Yes, which we reviewed.
Yeah, I definitely get.
I'm wearing it now. So.
Is there any rose in here?
No, there's no florals.
And a little bit of smoke.
Okay, so what you're getting is pretty much the entire fragrance. It's
very linear.
Exactly, it's linear from top to bottom. So this opens up with woods, vanilla, myrrh, and maybe a slight incensey note. There's not a whole lot of incense on my skin. As Rush stated, this is a very powdery fragrance. You get a nice sweet creamy vanilla. You're gonna get some of that sandalwood, some myrrh to add a little bit of a resinous balsamic feel. But I don't get the oolong tea and
no, I don't get any of the tea.
No,
and I'm very big on tea notes. I love tea notes. I'm not getting it on this.
No, and normally oolong tea, from what I know, is a little bitter.
I'm not getting bitter. I'm getting sweet.
Yes, so it's more than it's from that vanilla itself. This is marketed as unisex. Would you agree?
Yes.
But it does dive a little bit more towards the ladies, I find.
Yes.
It's a little bit more feminine, but I do find that a gentleman can pull this one off. Someone who's old school but modern at the same time.
Yeah, I would say like business casual or even a business suit. This is not blue jeans and t-shirts.
And this is not for like the everyday guy. This is for someone who truly appreciates the artistry of perfumery, but also like who feels very comfortable in his skin and is not shy to wear something that might smell a little bit more girly. Longevity off this was good, 7 to 8 hours, and projection was more on the moderate side. I find that you could probably do like an extra spray or two. 3 sprays is good. If you do 4 sprays, you know, you're not really gonna offend anybody. And when you said business casual, this is pretty much like an everyday fragrance. Daytime, nighttime.
But it's more dressier than blue jeans or shorts.
Oh, absolutely, it's more business casual. You gotta have that sense of style. Like me, I'm dressed very, I don't want to say bummy, but it's a chilled kind of day. I'm just representing the Saga boss himself, JD Era. Also, this is a good formal night out fragrance and work scent. Seasons wise, what would you say?
Spring, summer, fall.
Really? I would say that this is more fall and winter myself.
I would not winter. A Canadian winter would kill that.
Okay, what about a North Carolina winter?
Okay, you could wear it there.
I still think that a cold Canadian winter you can actually do all right.
You'd have to spray heavy.
I think that this would be a little too heavy for the summertime. I think like a Toronto summer.
No, Toronto summer, no. I would say, but
like summertime in Nunavut, sure, the far north of Canada.
I still don't get winter though.
Okay.
I find it too powdery.
No.
I mean, this is like someone's, took a huge powder puff and slapped it with some baby powder.
Price tag for this is actually pretty good. You can find this anywhere from as low as $110 Canadian to as high as $200 Canadian. So just shop around for the best deal. And I'm not sure if they have these at Holt Renfrew, but they do sell a number of Atkinsons. I haven't seen this one itself.
I believe they have them at Saks too.
Okay. Wife's thoughts. Wife thought it was nice, powdery vanilla, and she also gets that sandalwood. She doesn't get the incense, surprisingly, because the wife is very much fond of incense.
I get the incense.
You get the incense?
Yeah, I get the incense.
I get a little bit of it, but she doesn't get a whole lot. Like maybe it's just the time of the day that I was asking her. So, but in the end, Rush, do you have anything else to add?
It's a good fragrance if you lean towards the more powdery fragrances, and powdery fragrance is one of those I have to literally be in the mood for.
Okay, this for me, surprisingly, I adore this one.
You do? Mr. Freshie likes this?
I know, I'm surprised by it. Like, would I recommend it? Absolutely, but you have to be comfortable in your own skin. I'm a little self-conscious because of my body weight, but I'm comfortable enough to wear this, which is kind of strange. So, in the end, this is one that I do recommend, that I find that you gotta sample before you buy, because as Rush said, it's a gamble. If you don't like powdery fragrances, then stay away. I do have a sample of this, and I think I got it from FragranceBoutique.com. So just shop around for a decant if you can. But guys, that is our review of Atkinsons.
I would add one thing.
Cuts me off, but let's go ahead.
What I would add is, if you're one of those people who liked Givenchy Gentleman EDP, you'll like this. It's a lighter. I'm not going to say it's a lighter take, but it's a lighter version of powdery fragrances. It's not as dense as, say, the Givenchy Gentleman EDP. And
I'll add something to it. If anybody's curious if they smell like, maybe like the only thing that smells, like the only notes that smell like is that powdery touch to both, and that's it. So
other than that, they really don't have a whole lot in common. It's just that for the powderiness that's in it, it's a lighter version than you would find in more dense powdery fragrances.
Fair enough. And because Rush brought up Givenchy Gentleman only EDP or Boisé, I think it was the Boisé.
We did the Boisé.
It was the Boisé. Whichever one. If you want to see two great Givenchy fragrances, check out the bottom corners here. And before you go, please make sure to give us one of these, as we really would appreciate it. And it does help with the channel as well. We thank you for your time. Take care, and we'll see you later. Thanks for watching, everyone.